Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant receives coveted Pollution Control Excellence Awards for effective environment management. '56th Engineers Day celebrated by Institution of Engineers India, Rourkela Local Centre and SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. And SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant imparts mushroom cultivation training to residents of Arba Jhoda Bahal village of Latikata block. Now the news in detail. SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant received the coveted Pollution Control Excellence Awards in recognition of effective pollution control measures and sound environment management practices in two categories at the 40th Foundation Day ceremony of State Pollution Control Board Orissa held on 14 September at Bhubaneswar. While Ispat General Hospital of RSP received the award for the year 2023 in the category of Healthcare Unit, the Barsua, Taldihi and Kalta mines were awarded under the category of Mines. Mr. Pradeep Kumar Amath, the Honourable Minister of Forest, Environment and Climate Change, Government of Orissa, presented the awards. Mr. Alok Verma, Executive Director Mines, along with Mr. Malla Srinivasu, CGM RP and E, received the award for the mines, while Dr. P.K. Mahapatra, CMO Medical and Health Services, and Mr. P.C. Das, GM in charge Environment Engineering Department, received the award on behalf of Ispat General Hospital. It is noteworthy that the State Pollution Control Board Orissa gives away Pollution Control Excellence Awards every year to the industry, mines, healthcare unit in recognition of their outstanding contributions in the field of environment. The Institution of Engineers India, Rourkela Local Centre, in association with Rourkela Steel Plant, celebrated the 56th Engineers Day at Gopabandhu Auditorium of RSP on 15th September. It is worth mentioning here that Engineers Day is celebrated every year on this day to mark the birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna Sir M. Vishweshwaraya, an iconic scholar, statesman and one of the greatest engineers of India. Mr. Sharad Suryavanshi, Executive Director Works, was the chief guest of the program, while Professor Dr. K. Uma Maheshwar Rao, Director NIT Rourkela, was the guest of honour cum chief speaker of the occasion. Mr. A.K. Goswami, GM in charge, HSM2 and Chairman of the Institution of Engineers India, Rourkela Chapter, and Dr. R.C. Pradhan, Assistant Professor, NITR, and Honorary Secretary, Institution of Engineers India, Rourkela Chapter, were also present on the dais. The program commenced with garlanding of the portrait of Sir Vishweshwaraya and lighting of the lamp by the dignitaries. Speaking on the theme of this year's celebrations, that is, engineering a resilient future, building stronger, smarter, Mr. Suryavanshi connected it to the context of the steel plant's day-to-day work. He explained how the technocrats focus on building strong steel in smarter way and following safety standards. Today is an important day to recognize the efforts of engineers. We have the responsibility to carry out the legacy of the great engineers. We are not only building infrastructure, we are building resilient future, he added. Professor Rao in his address praised the pivotal role played by the engineers and scientists at ISRO in the successful Chandrayaan mission. Deliberating upon the future challenges, he said, climate has become a serious concern today. India is seriously committed to promoting green engineering to improve sustainability and reduce carbon footprint in industries. Mr. Suryavanshi felicitated Mr. S.S. Bhoe, former DGM CPP1 RSP, on this occasion. Mr. Harjeet Singh from Institution of Engineers India, Rourkela Chapter, read out the citation. Mr. Suryavanshi and Professor Rao awarded the Best Paper Presentation Award to the different technical paper presenters in 2022-23. At the outset, Mr. A.K. Goswami welcomed the gathering. A film sketching the life of Sir Vishweshwaraya was also shown on the occasion. The Engineers Day pledge was also administered on the occasion. Dr. R.C. Pradhan proposed a vote of thanks. The program ended with the recital of the national anthem. Mr. Somnath Tripathi, Executive Director MM, Dr. B.K. Hota, Executive Director MNHS, and large number of senior officers of RSP, professors of NIT Rourkela, and members and office bearers of the Institution of Engineers India, Rourkela Local Centre were present on the occasion. Dr. Rachna Sharawat, Assistant Professor of NIT Rourkela, was the Master of Ceremony. Under its CSR initiative, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant has been conducting a series of training sessions for residents of peripheral villages of RSP. In the recently concluded training session, the Institute of Periphery Development of RSP imparted mushroom cultivation training to a group of 20 people from Arba Jhora Bahal village of Latikata block. In the two-day training held on 12th and 13th September 2023, the trainees were given theoretical classes and hands-on training for mushroom cultivation. The two-day training session specifically focused on cultivation of Pala Chatu along with practical demonstration. After the completion of training program, each trainee was given a bottle of mushroom seed to cultivate at their respective places and motivate others for the same. All the trainees expressed their satisfaction at the end of the training. This is a unique kind of training and we never knew cultivating mushroom can be so easy and economically beneficial. We are thankful to RSP for conducting such training program for us, said Justina Dhanwal, a beneficiary of the training program. Another trainee, Namita Gahir, said, "The most interesting part of this training is the practical demonstration. It helps us to easily understand the process and implement it as soon as we get back to our villages." Master trainers Mr. T. Vengra and Mr. B. Ekka from the CSR department, along with the trained mushroom training instructor Ms. Kamala Topo of Suman SHG from Dalposh village, conducted the training sessions. Ms. Munmun Mitra, GM CSR, presided over the valedictory function and handed over the certificate of completion to the trainees, and Mr. T.B. Topo, AGM CSR, welcomed the address. The function was coordinated by Mr. B. Ekka, Senior Field Assistant CSR, while Mrs. Richa Sudhiram, Deputy Manager CSR, proposed a formal vote of thanks. The CSR department of RSP has so far conducted 4 such training sessions covering residents of Nuagaon, Bisra, Kuarmunda and Latikata blocks. That's all in this edition of Rourkela News. Namaskar.